Henry V. Now, Damien, what would you say Henry V is about in a few words?
It's about a young man who seeks to prove that his hold on the throne of England is not questionable, and he seeks to do that by essentially taking his father's advice and then turning his war-torn country against a common enemy and by invading France. But he bites off more than he can chew, and he's in serious trouble over there, and he's facing absolute oblivion. And on one morning, in 25th of October in 1415, he's outnumbered, and he finds the eloquence and the calm to talk his soldiers into an impossible victory.
It's also a play about war, the nature of war. Do you say it's a pro-war piece or an anti-war piece? And you can really push it either way. You get the pro and the anti, and you've got to make your own mind up.
It's very much a study of the good and bad of our addiction to conflict, I suppose. It's a very eloquent play, and I think part of its success in history has been the way an audience can sit within some phrases that particularly come out of Henry's mouth that really do send a chill up your spine. You know, it's very famous for the things this man says, and he convinces almost every moment of the play comes about because of his capacity to convince others with his voice to do things on his behalf.
I think Damien's approach to it, this really simple storytelling one, using the audience's imagination and the actor's imagination, is going to be a much richer experience. We've been coming to Canberra now for 23 years. We've always had a very good response in Canberra, and we very much love the Canberra Playhouse. I'd say it's my favourite theatre in the country to perform in. It's just the right size and atmosphere for our productions. So it's a great buzz. Whenever we come to Canberra, we're always reminded this is the political capital, and people are going to see this in a very political sense. I think they don't, you know. I think people who live in Canberra they're over all that. They just live with it day to day. They're not any more political than anybody else. And so I think they're like audiences anywhere. They relate to the humanity of the play, the humour, the action, the drama. They don't go on looking for politics. If they want to go that, they can go to the other theatre up on the hill.
That's right.